Hi everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of the monthly economic update for the month of February 2024. To start things off, we have the Central Bank of Sri Lanka publishing the monetary policy report. This was the second overall report that they published, and the first one was published back in July of 2023. And in this report, they had mentioned the inflation target that they had agreed upon with the Ministry of Finance set at 5%, and this is, mind you, the headline inflation. And also in this report, they had identified projected inflation up to the fourth quarter of 2025 using a fan chart, and they had also projected GDP growth also up to the fourth quarter of 2025. And on worker remittances and tourism, there is a significant improvement for the year 2023. On worker remittances, we saw inflows amounting to $5.9 billion coming in 2023. And for the month of January of 2024, we see $488 million coming in. Whereas in January 2023, we saw only $437 million flowing in. On tourism, a little over $2 billion of inflows were seen for the year 2023, and for the month of January 2024 we saw 120% growth in numbers and earnings compared to January of 2023. So significant improvements are seen in the tourism sector. On the trade side, we see the lowest trade balance since 2010 up to 2023, and this is for obvious reasons. However, this is despite exports declining by about 9.1%, and also imports have also declined by about 8% for the year 2023. And for the month of January 2024, what we see is that exports have actually declined a little bit further to $971 million compared to January 2023, where we saw inflows of $978 million. And in this, we see a decline in earnings observed in industrial exports and mineral exports. However, on agriculture sector side, we see agriculture exports have increased. On the import side, we see imports for January 2024 have increased to about $1,500 million, whereas in January 2023 it was around $1,400 million. And this is mainly, the increase in imports is mainly driven by consumer goods and investment goods because of relaxation of import restrictions. And due to this reason, trade deficit for the month of January has also increased from $445 million in January of 2023 to $541 million in January 2024. And in the month of February, the Thailand-Sri Lanka FTA was signed on the 3rd of February, covering various chapters. It had 14 chapters, and it's a very comprehensive document covering areas such as goods, services, investment, trade remedies, economic cooperation, rules of origin, so on and so forth. And the economics unit of the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce did a trade brief on this, and you can find more information on the trade brief developed by the economics unit in the description down below. And the economics intelligence unit of the chamber also conducted a export barometer survey, and which can also be accessed in the description down below. And it highlighted the confidence of Sri Lankan exporters despite a challenging global outlook. And on the global front, we see the IMF is a little bit more optimistic on global growth at around 3.1% compared to the World Bank, which has projected global growth to be at around 2.4% for the year 2024. And the World Trade Organization is also slightly pessimistic on trade growth, mainly due to the disruptions happening in the Red Sea, and because of this with increasing freight rates and shipping lines as well. And the economics unit also has published its annual outlook report in the month of January 2024, which was launched by the central bank governor, and it highlights the economic performance of 2023, and more importantly, it also goes into detail about the outlook for certain sectors in the year 2024. And it will be, I think, very beneficial for businesses in terms of making business decisions. So more information on this report can be accessed in the description down below. So thank you very much for tuning in for the monthly economic update for the month of February, and we hope to see you for the next update in the month of March. Thank you.